The mysterious footsteps. In a quiet suburban neighborhood, nestled amidst a row of picturesque houses, there stood an old Victorian home. Its elegant architecture and rich history had attracted the attention of a young family looking for a place to call home. The family eagerly moved in, excited about the possibilities that awaited them within those walls. Little did they know that something inexplicable and unsettling lurked in the depths of their newfound abode. At first, the family dismissed the occasional creaks and groans of the house as mere settling sounds, a natural consequence of its age. However, as time passed, the noises grew more distinct and disturbing. It started with faint whispers that tickled their ears in the dead of night, leaving them with an unshakable feeling of unease. But the true horror came in the form of the mysterious footsteps that haunted their nights. Every evening, as the family settled down for a peaceful slumber, the sound of heavy footsteps would echo through the house. They resonated from the upper floors, as if an invisible presence were pacing the rooms above, moving with deliberate intention. The family would awaken, their hearts pounding, to the sound of the footsteps that seemed to reverberate through their very souls. Together, they would venture upstairs, flashlight in hand, to confront the source of the disturbance. But time and time again, their search would yield no results. No one was there, and the house remained shrouded in an eerie silence. As the nights wore on, the footsteps became more frequent and more aggressive. They started to traverse the entire house, echoing through the hallways, climbing up the stairs, and descending into the depths of the basement. The family's once peaceful home had turned into a cacophony of unseen movements, a symphony of dread that played on their frayed nerves. Desperate for answers, the family sought the help of paranormal investigators. They meticulously documented the occurrences, capturing chilling audio recordings of the phantom footsteps that plagued their nights. However, even the experts were left baffled and unable to offer a satisfactory explanation. The relentless presence of the footsteps took its toll on the family. Sleep deprivation gnawed at their sanity, and the constant fear that enveloped them became suffocating. It became clear that they could no longer endure the haunting, and with heavy hearts, they made the difficult decision to leave their dream home behind. The new occupants of the Victorian house would soon discover the same torment, the inexplicable footsteps that echoed through the night, signaling the presence of an unseen force. The haunting had not subsided, it had merely found new victims. To this day, the house stands as a silent witness to the mysterious footsteps that reverberate through its halls. The legend of the haunting has spread, drawing curiosity seekers and paranormal enthusiasts alike. Yet, as the haunted house changes hands over time, the inexplicable and unsettling footsteps continue to be heard, a constant reminder of the lingering spirits that roam its corridors. The Vanishing Hitchhiker. Late one evening, a group of adventurous friends embarked on a road trip along a desolate stretch of highway. The stars shone brightly overhead as their car hummed along the empty road, the only signs of life being the occasional flickering streetlights. As they drove deeper into the night, the friends noticed a figure on the side of the road, an ethereal woman, her delicate frame illuminated by the dim glow of the headlights. Her thumb extended, she sought a ride to an unknown destination. Touched by sympathy, the friends slowed down and offered her a lift, believing they could help a stranded traveler. The woman silently entered the back seat of the car, her face partially obscured by the darkness. The friends exchanged glances, sensing an air of mystery surrounding their newfound passenger. Yet, her presence seemed harmless, and they continued their journey, intrigued by the enigma. As the miles passed, a sense of unease settled within the car. The hitchhiker remained silent, her gaze fixed on the road ahead. The friends exchanged nervous glances, questioning the strange aura that enveloped their mysterious passenger. The atmosphere grew heavy, a palpable tension that permeated the air. Suddenly, one of the friends turned to speak to the hitchhiker, only to find an empty seat. Their hearts raced, their eyes scanning the car in disbelief. The woman had vanished without a trace, as if she had never been there at all. Shocked and disoriented, the friends pulled over, their minds filled with confusion and fear. They searched the car and the surrounding area, desperate for any sign of the hitchhiker's presence, but it was as if she had vanished into thin air. The only remnants of her existence were the lingering questions that haunted their minds. Haunted by the inexplicable disappearance, the friends delved into local folklore and discovered a chilling legend surrounding the stretch of road they had traveled. It was said that years ago, a young woman had lost her life in a tragic accident at that very spot. Her spirit, forever tied to that desolate road, would hitch a ride with unsuspecting travelers before vanishing into the night. The friends' encounter with the vanishing hitchhiker left an indelible mark on their lives. They became storytellers, recounting their eerie experience to friends and acquaintances, warning them of the specter that haunted that lonely stretch of highway. Their tale became entwined with local lore, a cautionary reminder to all who ventured along that road to be wary of picking up unknown hitchhikers. To this day, the legend of the vanishing hitchhiker persists. Travelers passing through that desolate stretch of highway share their own chilling encounters, each tale adding another layer of mystery to the enigma of the vanishing hitchhiker. And as night falls and car headlights cut through the darkness, the spirit of the young woman continues her ethereal search for a ride to her unknown destination, forever lost between the realms of the living and the dead. The Haunted Hotel Room. Nestled in the heart of a bustling city, there stood a grand hotel with a storied past. Its elegant facade and opulent interiors attracted guests from far and wide, promising a luxurious and unforgettable stay. However, among its lavish accommodations, there was one room that held a chilling secret, a room whispered to be haunted. Room 333, located on the uppermost floor of the hotel, had earned a reputation for being plagued by supernatural phenomena. The tales that circulated among staff and guests told of strange occurrences and unsettling encounters that took place within its confines. Guests who dared to book room 333 reported a pervasive sense of unease the moment they stepped across its threshold. The atmosphere felt heavy, as if the air itself carried a weight of foreboding. Some claimed to have witnessed shadowy figures darting across the room, their presence felt but never seen. Others spoke of mysterious whispers that filled the air during the darkest hours of the night, murmurs that seemed to originate from unseen corners of the room. The whispers carried an otherworldly quality, their words indecipherable yet laced with an unmistakable sense of malevolence. In the dead of night, guests were jolted awake by inexplicable noises, rattling windows, furniture being moved, and the faint sound of footsteps echoing through the room. Yet, when they peered into the darkness, they found no visible source for these disturbances, leaving them unsettled and shivering in their beds. One brave soul decided to document their experience in room 333. Equipped with cameras and recording devices, they sought to capture evidence of the supernatural occurrences that had plagued previous guests. As night fell and the clock ticked towards midnight, they anxiously awaited the inevitable. Soon, the room became a hotbed of paranormal activity. Shadows danced along the walls, seemingly detached from any source of light. Cold gusts of wind whipped through the room, chilling the investigator to the bone. Objects moved of their own accord, defying the laws of physics, while disembodied voices echoed through the air, whispering incoherent phrases that sent shivers down the investigator's spine. After a night of terror and supernatural encounters, the investigator emerged from room 333, clutching their evidence with a mix of awe and trepidation. The documented footage and audio recordings provided a glimpse into the ethereal realm that haunted the hotel room. It was a testament to the existence of forces beyond comprehension, forces that defied logical explanation. News of the haunted room spread like wildfire. attracting thrill-seekers and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Ghost hunters and skeptics alike flocked to the hotel, each hoping to uncover the truth behind the supernatural occurrences that plagued room 333. The hotel management, faced with a steady stream of inquiries and unease among their guests, had no choice but to close off room 333 indefinitely. It remained a forbidden chamber, its door sealed shut, a reminder of the enigmatic forces that dwelled within. Today, the hotel still stands as a testament to the haunted tales that surround room 333. Visitors passing through its grand hallways may catch whispers of its chilling past, murmurs of a haunted room that harbors secrets yet to be fully unraveled. And as long as the hotel stands, the legend of room 333 will continue to captivate and terrify those who dare to seek the truth behind its haunted reputation.